Hey guys, Dr. Meatheus here, back with some more of our Eagles franchise. We got some stuff to do, some maintenance before we jump into this game. So here we go into the weekly strategy. So going with Moser, going against him, I think that's probably the biggest issue that we're going to have is the run game. I don't think Fred Warner is the biggest issue. But blitz counter with Nick Bosa is going to be something big that we'll have to do. And we are again at half pads. Okay, so upgrade some players. Jordan Mailata, who's playing that left tackle position, and I think he's going to be the guy we go with for left tackle. The former first round pick in 2019, Dillard, is slowly kind of tailing down on the depth chart. He is 25, so he was taken a little bit later in the league. We have a return from injury for Brandon Brooks, so that shores up our line on the right side. On the left side, we're still going to have Dickerson be the starter here. And I think our biggest thing was to go down here with the weekly focus. So we do have a couple of trade offers, but I think Dillard is probably the one that is more likely to be dealt early. And that's for a 4th round. As for the trade offers for Zach Ertz, this is what we're going to look like right now. Obviously, we're not going to trade him now. 4th and 5th round picks. So we'll see if we are sellers as we get closer to the deadline. We definitely need some better play. We do start at home today. Our first game this season at home, the home opener. We'll see if the momentum playing at home really gets us into gear. But Hurts has to show that he's going to start games on fire. He needs to have consistent first half play and not have inconsistent play. And that flyover was weird because those didn't look like F-18s. I don't know what aircraft they got in Madden. It looks like they used some Russian aircraft for the flyover. Some hilarity there. Here we go. We're going to kick off, and the Niners will take the field first. Is James going to... Looks like he's going to take that from about the 6. Here we go in our home opener here in week 2. Taylor with the stop at the 23. And they're going to come out with Jimmy G. Looks like Trey Lance is going to be learning behind him. And that was a good decision there with 3 touchdowns, 261. They went 20 and 33 in week 1. So good idea there. Quick throw, and that's picked by Darius Slay. Wow. Jimmy G just missed that throw. All right, Jalen. 20 and 38, 195 yards, 2 touchdowns. Not going to win any awards with those stats, but that's a good game manager look there with the stats. Darius Slay with his 3rd interception. Wow. That is ridiculous. That's going to be Goddard for the first down there, spreading out this defense. One of the teams I thought about doing was the 49ers. Kind of crazy that we have one on the vote and then one that I was going to do regardless of the vote before I put it up to the vote itself. Crazy that we play these 2 teams in year 1. Here we go, Ward. Looking. We're going over the middle as that broke down quickly. That should be a first down. Sanders going to cut it back in and gets the first down. It's getting through Jimmy Ward, it looked like. And that's in. Miles Sanders for the touchdown. Sneaking through there. That's good blocking. And Brooks leading away, coming off injury. Tart can't make the play. We had no real pressure. He just missed his man. Miscommunication on the comeback. And that is the smoothness of Mozart that I was thinking Jimmy G was going to come out with. And that is none other than George Kittle wide open. Maddox with the stop at the 48. Mozart in the backfield. Two tight ends set. Run up the middle. And that is stopped by Wilson. Wilson's been the guy that was all over the place last game. Really, probably the reason on defense why we got it besides the interceptions. Looking, and down he goes. He puts the ball on the ground. Hargrave is going to pick it up. They're going to say he's not touched. The big man is rumbling, stumbling into the end zone. Let's go. Jimmy G. A little rust. Fletcher Cox through the middle. And that just looked like he did not secure the football. Fletcher Cox coming in. Splits the double team. And he is trying to throw. And it looks like that is a fumble. Ooh, that is close. No, that ball is out, and he, besides having a dislocated shoulder in that look, he doesn't have the football. Oh, look at Mozart go! Oh, God, he's gone. I missed that. Oh, that's not Mozart. That's why he went to the house. That is Trey Sermon. I think he's a rookie. Good one. Making moves inside, and that is what we feared. This Eagles defense struggling against the run. Breaking a tackle, Miles Sanders up the middle. And Fletcher Cox was banged up. Looks like he landed wrong on that play against Jimmy G that he forced the fumble. And that's his he throws intended for Dallas Goedert. Going over the middle, that's caught by Smith. Close. And that's a first down. Up the middle, and Warner will not be stopped. Sanders has some room on the outside and breaks a tackle and gets the first down on a bounce at the 48 of San Fran. We might go deep. Ward. Smith. And that's out of reach. Just a bit too far. And Smith is lit up by Warner. Got a lot of first-round picks on this team. And Dallas Goedert. Dallas got, oh, knocked away by Warner. He was there. That's a great pass, but that is an even better defensive play by Warner. Can we get a good punt out of this? Well, we get him on the 15. I'd say we are really lacking at the linebacker position, as that is out to Mozart, checking in and cleaned up by a swarm of Eagles. Oh, and that's some good blocking. That's one thing the Niners do have, is one of the best blocking offenses in the league. I actually made it to the Super Bowl a couple years ago just off of running the football because Jimmy G couldn't actually pass. And that's going to be cleaned up by Singleton. Cuts it back, and Slay, first contact, but able to reach to get the first down. Quick throw, has some space, breaks another tackle, And another one out of bounds at the 25 of the Eagles. We need to make better tackles. That is Debo Samuel breaking the tackles out there. Locked up at the line. Mostert taken down like by Maddox at the 20. We don't want to do a lot of man coverage because I think we're going to get eaten up. What a great move by Mostert. And that is thrown after he gets lit up. Singleton relaying some information to the rear. That's a good stop there. Wilson and Singleton there. Going to the corner of the end zone, and that is caught by Kittle. Just George Kittle. Huntley's going to take it from the 9. Has some good blocks. Up the middle, broke a tackle, but not able to break the last one there by Lanier. But a good return to the 39. And that's thrown. Rager has it. Has a couple of blocks. Look at him hurdle and go. Let's go inside the 20. The former first-round pick, Rager, going and taking that. That is a big, big play, and that's what we need. Okay, let's see if we can get a corner throw here. Hurts is just going to go out of bounds. I want to take that hit. No one's got him. Miles Sanders all alone. Corner of the end zone. Touchdown. That's a big play there. Jalen Hurts gets hit as he throws. Wobbly delivery. And Sanders keeps the feet inbounds. Who can get the stop here? Good throw on the inside. He is wrapped up. What some good blocking and Mostert. Good gain to the 46. Got off the block and wow. Maddox gets off his blocks and that's probably a touchdown saving tackle. One-on-one, yeah. Rodney McLeod won't be able to do more. Looking, going, and that's thrown out of the end zone. It's just a throwaway. Going short, and wow. The little stutter step there. And there's Avery in there. Singleton cleans that one up, but... And there it is, a stop. That is Ryan Kerrigan. Brought over from Washington. And it's a good thing we did Miles Sanders first down. Greg Ward is shaking up, though, blocking. So it's going to bring in, I think, Fulgham on the outside. Rager shifts in the middle. And Miles Sanders again up the middle for it's like a gain of 7. One trying to go to Fulgham there and just was not able to do it. Showing blitz in the middle. Rager. We're going to throw it to Miles Sanders all by himself. A little zone blitz, and no one picked him up. Kerryon Johnson's going to check in. Stiff arm there, gain of 4. Goddard is going to bully him in the middle. That's Tart not able to contain him. And he just boxed Jaguski Tart out. Pressure in Hurts' face. Not a great throw. I mean, it's an accurate throw, but it's all on Goddard boxing his man out. Jalen Hurts showing that he can get it done in the pressure moments. Looking here, let's throw him backwards, and Slay with the stop. That might be a loss there. It is a loss of 1. With how good we were playing today, we might see a possible dev trait increase at this point, but this is at home. This is something I expected, and that is thrown away. Jimmy G is flustered in the pocket, something that is rare to see. We're going to go to a man coverage here on 3rd and 11. Going deep, and that, he gets a hand on it, just cannot catch it with one hand. Fulgham, alone. Can we get it? Oh, it's not. I thought that had enough air. Hurts against Verrett. Verrett just had the speed to recover from that. And we just weren't not able to get it up over top. And down he goes. It's going to be Williams. It is under the 2-minute warning. I didn't forget about that. Looking. Going deep. And Slay's got his second one of the day. I don't know what's going on. Breaking a tackle. Slay has some room on the outside. Nothing but green grass. Darius, big play. Slay into the end zone. And we are seeing a route in Philly right now. I don't know what Jimmy G saw there. His man was open. But just trying to get back in it with one big score, and you don't need to do that. But Slay, though, slipping that tackle, baby. We're going to play in this zone. We're going to force Jimmy G to figure out this zone. He hasn't been able to so far. Looking. Pushed. And down he goes. Quick throw. Come on, we got to bring down George Kittle. Shot. The shot was there. Now we're just going to hand it off.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you.
It's a big game here. Here we go. We're going to go into the adjustments here. See what we can do. At this point,
These two coaching staffs likely going through their final
I think running inside is probably the best.
One of these teams is going to merge 2-0.
Let's defend.
To find out, let's go back to Brandon and Charles.
Let's defend the medium pass, I think. Jimmy Garoppolo, he's got to get back into this game. It's 35-17. And he doesn't take. Wow. I don't even know how to talk there. He just left Goddard alone. But we forced him to think about Goddard or Sanders out of the backfield. They're going to get back into coverage, and Ward out of bounds. Going outside. Miles Sanders. That's close to the first down, down at the 41. And off again. Sanders. Looking here. Can we get Rager by himself? No. No, looking. Pressure is there. We get it out to Ward. Ward breaking a tackle out of bounds after Warner knocks him out at the 21. Looking pretty sharp today is Jalen Hurts. Should have taken it more outside. I had the lane. Looking. Can we get the edge? We can. And Hurts close to the first down. Shoestring tackle by Kinlaw. Warner's going to stop him at the 9, but that's a first down. Fade is not there. Goddard is, and Goddard stopped at the 1. Looking. That's going to be caught, but pushed out of bounds. Sanders up the middle, touchdown, and we have a massive route going on. 41-17. I don't think anyone saw this coming against this Niners team. They're going to go for big plays. Let's see if they can get it. Looking out to Mozart, and Maddox brings him down at the 29. We are playing very fundamentally sound defense, and that is why Avery, even coming in at that left outside linebacker, the weak side, he's even playing great when we have our 3 linebackers on the field. Looking there, and that is a good catch. And there's Wilson. Going, and that's caught working upfield. Looks like he was working on Al Harris there. Javon Wallace is our slot corner right now, even though he's a safety. He's played some in that corner position. Going underneath. That's going to be caught and tackled by Al Harris, but not before getting the first down by Samuel. Mozart getting stopped by Avery at the 11. That is a run, and that's a big touchdown-saving tackle by McLeod. And that is Sermon getting his 2nd or 3rd carry of the game. Edwards going to check in. It's Mitchell at the tailback position. It's going to be a toss out to him. Wow, Wilson. What is that? You are ridiculous. What a tackle. That's in traffic, but able to get it there to Debu Samuel. And there is a hole for Sanders close to the sticks. And they'll say he's got it. Miles Sanders, what a workhorse. We knew we were going to kind of rely on the running game. We're going to take this into the 3rd quarter, though. Our running game has been the focus point of this team. In reality, it's been the best part of the team. Getting it here. Sanders trying to cut back inside. Does get 3. He's got 2 TDs on the day. Oh, wow. I don't know about that. I think that would be a fumble. Goddard can't hang on to the football. And that is going to be to Smith. Now Smith puts it on the ground. Devontae Smith, come on. You got to hold on to the football there. Good way to stick with the tackle, Harris. In real life, I wish Harris had gone to the Bears. Help him out in that safety position. A. Jackson, Al Harris there would have been a tandem that would have been absolutely ridiculous. Here we go, though. Looking, and he is going to throw it out of bounds. Okay. And that is a great tackle. Going over the middle, and that is a mismatch. with Kayvon Wallace on the what is arguably the best tight end in the league in George Kittle. Singleton staying with it. The outside, Sermon taken down. And Sermon, he is stuffed. And he's stopped in the backfield. Just untouched miscommunication on the offensive line. And Sermon can't even get anywhere on that carry. That is Josh Sweat coming in and making that play. Okay, so we got Kerryon Johnson into the into his own end zone, and that gives us some room to the 12. Going here, Miles Sanders does get the first down, but just cannot break it upfield. Handoff here, the outside is contained. And that is Eric Armstead with the tackle. Nowhere to go. Hurts is going to run for it, and he has the first down and out of bounds. Miles Sanders, no gain. Stuck to the line of scrimmage. Going up. Good block. Sanders breaks one tackle and cleaned up there. Sanders in the backfield. Hurts under center. Handoff. Up the middle. Miles Sanders first down, and that should allow us to run it close to the 2-minute warning. Handoff. Up the middle. Sanders breaks it and almost tried to break it outside there. 19 rushes, 107 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Crazy, crazy productive day. And that will be your ball game. The Eagles come out and embarrass Jimmy G and the Niners. Maybe going to Garoppolo to start the season. Smart move, because we were all over Jimmy G today. Our defensive line played great. Fletcher Cox, though, the injury, not ideal. However, I think he'll be back next game. Fletcher Cox is on the back end of his career at this point, and I think as time goes on, we're going to be phasing out some of those guys. I think they're close to the last year of their contracts. So, got a lot of turnover coming. It's all about building this team for the future. I do want to have one caveat here before we look at the stats. Remember, we are not going to be doing any scouting in this. We're going to be doing the games up until end of the season. And then once the scouting update is there, then we will pop in and I'll recreate the franchise. And that episode will be strictly scouting up into that fact. And then I'll change around some of the stuff to where it mimics this franchise. And we will roll into that one. So Jimmy G, 19 for 26, 200 yards, 73 completion percentage, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Hurts, 14-24, under 200 yards again, but 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. Miles Sanders, 107 yards, 2 touchdowns. Mozart, 86. Sermon had 90 and a touchdown. Johnson, 23, 29 for Hurts. The fumbles, we had no fumbles in that aspect. George Kittle, 6 catches, 77 yards. Goddard, 60 yards off 4 catches and a touchdown. Kittle had that touchdown as well. Debu Samuel, 4 catches, 48 yards and a touchdown. Miles Sanders, 4 receptions, 44 yards and a touchdown. 1 drop there by Jalen Reagor. We did have the fumble there by Devonta Smith. Doing up sacks, Mack, Lane Johnson, Mike McGlinchey, and Lincoln Tomlinson. And again, all this is pancakes by Trent Williams. Mack had 4 pancakes. Wow. On the defense, total tackles goes to Eric Wilson. He's been all over the field. The guy has been a beast to start the season. Tackles for loss, Josh Sweat has 2. Bosa had 1. Sacks, Bosa Ostman came in and had a sack. So that was actually Ostman and not Kerrigan. That was Milton Williams, the rookie. I also had a tackle for loss and 1 solo tackle and 1 assist. And Fletcher Cox had that sack that he was injured on. We also had 2 defensive touchdowns. Those go to Javon Hargrave and Darius Slay. Let's see what we have working into the next week. Darius, big play Slay gets an upgrade here. We're going to get zone up. We play a lot of zone, so I think getting a zone up is probably best. And he gets speed. Speed goes up to 94. Landon Dickerson getting up there. I think he's going to play on the left side primarily, I think, unless we do make some change on the right. Let's get his maybe power. No, finesse. Get his agile up. That's finesse, run block, finesse. Okay. It's a good one. And Kayvon Wallace, who worked in the slot majority of the time. I think I'd want him into a zone as well. Get that scheme fit up. But also the fact that getting that awareness and tackle is better. Okay. Here we go. The Cowboys into week 3. 1 injury. And Fletcher Cox actually had that dislocated hip. So he will be out. But we will get Brandon Graham back. So we do get some reinforcements on the defensive line. But we actually lose. We lose a section of the defensive line again. So we got some weekly awards. Players to negotiate for a re-signing. Again, college scouting, I'm not going to worry about this. I'm actually going to turn this on automatic so we don't see that. We got a weekly strategy, managed staff, but we only have 7 points, so we can't do much with that. Turning for injury, Brandon Graham. We have that. Trade offers for Zach Ertz. We'll see if those have changed. But we are 2-0, matching the Washington football team, who are also 2-0. The Giants are 0-2 and the Cowboys are 0-2. We travel to Dallas at AT&T Stadium to take on the Cowboys. So I do want to look at their roster. We're going to start doing this at the end of this one. Kind of a quick breeze through our opponent's roster. So they're going to have Dak Prescott coming off a broken ankle, I think it is. Coming off a broken ankle, and he will be out here. Garrett Gilbert's kind of backing him up. Zeke Elliott, we're going to have to worry about him because our running game is a run defending game is not great. Tony Pollard, Sutton Smith. One of the best tandems in the league with Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb, but Michael Gallup in here is also nothing to shy away from. These 3 are going to tear us up if we let them. Dalton Schultz with Blake Jarwin, so some good young tight ends there working in Dallas. One of the best offensive lines, but still aging like the Eagles. Tyron Smith, Jason Peters coming over from the Eagles. Actually, I think Peters was cut and then signed with the Cowboys because he starts as a free agent in the franchise. So he's going to be at left guard. Connor Williams, kind of learned behind him. John Jalapio at center. Zach Martin at right guard. And Leo Collins at right tackle. On the defense, Demarcus Lawrence, pretty good line. Randy Gregory, Terrell Basham, who is injured currently. Brent Urban, DeVille Gallimore, second-year player. Morgan Fox. Jalen Smith, speedy linebacker. It's going to be hard for us to actually run all over this team. Micah Parsons, the rookie out of Penn State. We'll see if his long arms can do much. And I'm going to joke about it because what I heard about the Cowboys in the offseason, it's long arm of the law. But watch out. Leighton Vander Esch. Everyone has long arms. Jordan Lewis, Anthony Brown, Trevon Diggs. So this could be a secondary we can pick on. Devontae Casey. I knew he moved on from the Falcons, and I didn't remember now that he is on the Cowboys. So a pretty good, hard-hitting safety for them. Keanu Neal also moved on. I believe he was on the Falcons as well. I'm not sure if he played on the Falcons last year or not, but former Falcon comes over and plays strong safety here, and then Donovan Wilson. Most teams play a 3 safety front if in some cases. Greg Zuerlein and Brian Anger. Typical draft picks had their 7th round. Nothing to write home about, so I'm pretty good with all of that. So thank you all for joining me. Go ahead and leave that like below, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys week 3 taking on one of our division rivals in the Dallas Cowboys. Later, guys.